Greetings, beautiful ones. How are you being this new day? I am the host and the founder of Empowered Sovereign, and today on Daily Connection, we are acknowledging our divine feminine essence. Yes, beautiful ones. Every soul on the planet and off of the planet has a divine feminine essence. So today we are acknowledging this beautiful essence that helps us to do all of the things that we do. Even if you were unaware of this beautiful divine feminine essence that is within you, we are highlighting our divine feminine today. So get yourself comfortable, because this will be a meditative visualization acknowledging our divine feminine. All right, dear ones. So make sure you are comfortable. Make sure you are in an undisturbed space, and we will begin. All right, dear ones. You can begin to inhale in your own life force energy, filling all of your cells with this divine essence that gives life, that is filling your vessel with the essence of vitality. As we acknowledge our divine feminine today, knowing that this essence resides in all life. The divine feminine resides in children, resides in men, resides in women. This divine feminine aspect resides in all life. Yes, dear ones. Feeling the essence of divine feminine essence that is receptive, that is nurturing, that is intuitive, and it is always present within all of us, helping us to navigate our journeys, helping us to understand, helping us to connect and to receive all of the things that we need to receive, which is the beauty, which is the divinity that courses through our veins, that courses through our arteries. And this divine feminine is united today with our divine masculine. Yes, dear ones, all life has both. We would not have happy lives, balanced lives, if we did not acknowledge both. Our divine feminine is our lunar energy. It is the darkness, the mysterious, the invisible, the unseen, that is always with us. Yes, ete etukuliasa torotiasatayate te sukuturi nianayata letiasa tu ukuliasitita. Yes, dear ones, we are being led today by our divine feminine, who is always nurturing our souls, who is always guiding us, protecting us, and showing us that every second, every moment, and every breath that we take is a divine action. Yes, every breath we take is a divine action that leads us to more divine actions and unites us for the greatest good. Our divine feminine is the substance that helps us all unite. It helps us to be compassionate. It helps us to see through illusions and deceptions and insecurities that at times may creep up within us all, because we have forgotten our divine feminine. But our divine feminine is always with us. When you look outside of your home, you will see the divine feminine within nature, within the flowers, within the trees, within children, within your animals, within all life, dear ones. The wind that we see blowing out in nature is the divine feminine. Yes, dear ones, the grass that we walk upon is the divine feminine. That invisible force that makes you want to smile, that makes you want to laugh, that makes you want to collaborate and just venture out each day. That is your divine feminine that is always smiling upon us all. She is the essence that helps us to create, that helps us to remember our divinity, that helps us to know that all is well. She is all seeing and all knowing. Yes, dear ones, our divine feminine is front and center. We are acknowledging her presence within us today. We are happy. We are joyful. And we are filled with the essence that creates beautiful worlds. The beautiful world of new earth that is colorful, that is vibrant, and that is full of the essence that helps each of us to understand one another, that helps us to create, that helps us to do the things that we do each and every day. Now, our divine feminine is aligned with our divine masculine today, creating this unified essence that creates harmony, that creates magic and miracles. Because our divine feminine and our divine masculine becomes one. Yes, when we are unified with both essences, we feel our own magnificence. We see our own beauty. This is why in this new earth, which is now our birthing, we are in the eclipse season, the spring eclipse, where new life right now is being born. New life is being born every second in the spring eclipse, the spring equinox. Yes, dear ones, we are birthing new ideas and new ways of being in the spring season. And we are allowing for this unification to uplift us to higher heights than ever before. Because we are the creators. We are the creators of our own destiny. When we can allow for this unification to settle within us daily, acknowledging our divine feminine's nurturing essence, our divine feminine receptive essence that surrenders. Yes, our divine feminine surrenders to all of the qualities that helps us to enhance ourselves every day. Yes, dear ones, we are united today, knowing that we can create the happy worlds every day when we remember our divine feminine and our divine masculine, who is the shell, the core of this earth. We are acknowledging both today, but the divine feminine has risen to align with our divine masculine. We no longer have to be loud. We no longer have to take on the characters of the opposite gender, because we are aligned today with both of our essences, which makes us all whole. We are all whole and unified. And we today can see our own beauty within ourselves and within others. Yes, dear ones, our divine feminine has united with our divine masculine today, so we can always uplift one another. Yes, our solar and lunar energies are united. And that is what keeps us all moving forward in a unified form that is divine. Yes, dear ones, we are acknowledging this beautiful unification that is always showing us our magnificence as we look up at the sky and we see the beautiful sun essence, which is our divine masculine. As we venture each day on our journeys on this beautiful green and blue earth, we are allowing for our divine feminine and our divine masculine to pave the way for our greatness. And we are today remembering our essence to the core, knowing that we are the co-creators of our realities. And we love, we create, we have compassion, we have joy in our hearts, and we today know who we are. Yes, dear ones, in this meditation, this is a meditation of self-discovery. We are venturing through our own divine feminine essence that is intuitive, that is expansive, and that is all seeing and all knowing, because life supports us all every day. Yes, our lives are supported through our divine feminine and divine masculine essences. We are supported by our elements. We are supported by the earth. We are supported by our water essence, because we are a body of water that can communicate, that can navigate this beautiful terrain that we call life each and every day, looking through the eyes of divinity, allowing ourselves to be, and we are free today. Yes, dear ones, we are free and we are liberated, because we have united today with our divine masculine, who is the shell? Who is the guide, the counselor, the teacher? And we are the substance within the teacher, the guide, the counselor. Yes, we bring that compassion. We bring that passion and love and that happiness and contentment and that nurturing. Yes, this is what makes each person divine, because our divinity is of both. And we are acknowledging these essences that keeps us in harmony with life, with our journeys, and with one another. So remember, dear ones, if you feel lost, if you feel sad, if you feel confused at times, take a moment to breathe in your own life force, acknowledging your divine feminine and repeating, all is well, all is divine, because all is well and all is divine. And you will begin to feel your own divine feminine essence that is guiding you every step of the way. So remember that you have this divine force that is all seeing and all knowing, nurturing you, guiding you, helping you to understand yourself and others on this life journey. Because life is a gift. Yes, life is a beautiful gift. And because life is a beautiful gift, I also want you to know that you are also a beautiful gift. In fact, you are the greatest gift of all. So remember that, dear ones. When you hear of the word gift, remember that that gift is you. You are the greatest gift of all. Because today, the divine feminine has made her presence known, so you can remember yourself every day, every moment, every second. And the divine feminine is letting you know that you are always supported in all of your endeavors. So if you become confused or sad, just pause for a moment and acknowledge your divine feminine. Acknowledge your divine masculine, and know and say all is well and all is divine. And breathe in your life force energy. Confirming your essence. Confirming that all is well and all is divine, because your essence is divine. Your essence is perfection. So remember, dear ones, we are acknowledging our beautiful, divine, feminine essence today. And she is lighting the way every day. So your journey will be fun. So your journey will be adventurous. So your journey will be a beautiful rendition of elegance, of grace, with integrity and courage. Because this is the life journey, to go through those experiences, but to always remember that our divine feminine is always present within all of us, guiding us to that sweetness in life, which is found within our heart. Yes, our divine feminine helps us to open our heart so we can see more beauty within ourselves, and we can see more beauty within others around us. This life journey is a divine plan, and when we can align to our own divine essence more, then we will begin to see and acknowledge our divinity every single day. And then your life becomes a playground. Your life becomes magical because you are now aware of these subtle parts of yourself that has always been with you and will always be with you, and is always supporting you on your journey. So we acknowledge our divine feminine today, knowing that all is well and all is divine. You can always place your right hand on your heart and repeat that all is well and all is divine, and I acknowledge my divine feminine today. My divine feminine is present and alive within me forever. Yes, dear ones. All right, dear ones, you can now begin to wiggle your fingers. You can begin to wiggle your toes, acknowledging your divine feminine, that you are always supported on this journey. And if you feel lost or sad, you can always refer back to this meditative video to uplift you. Yes, dear ones, we are here to uplift one another on the life journey, because you are a divine essence that is whole and complete. And this meditation is complete now. You are ignited with the knowing of your divinity today. So you can open your eyes, dear ones. And when you look out into the world, you will see the world as a different place today. Because the divine feminine is always present within all of us, dear ones. And when we can acknowledge that, then we have just up-leveled our consciousness, our way of being, because we are acknowledging ourselves. And I think that is a beautiful way to uplift, to be inspired, and to always live our lives to the fullest with dignity and honor, because we know our divine feminine essence. Yes, dear ones. So continue to enjoy your day. Continue to remember your divine feminine that is always present within all life. Because the new earth is united today with our divine feminine and divine masculine. This is what makes us complete. So this video is complete now. So enjoy the rest of this new day. Empowered Sovereign, take care. Blessings, light, and love.